everyone, this is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and today I'd like to show you the stitches needed to make the Rose Bud Poncho. First of all, you need to start out with a chain that has a multiple of 12 plus 1. For this example, we're starting with a chain of 37. So for row 1, in your second chain from your hook, you're going to single crochet, chain 4, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, and in the 4th chain, single crochet, chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 chains, in the 3rd chain, you're going to single crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, and single crochet in the next chain. And this will be your pattern the whole way across. And let's do another one. Single crochet in the next chain, chain 4, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, single crochet in the next chain, chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 chains, single crochet in the next chain, chain 4, skip 3 chains, single crochet in the next chain, so we repeated the pattern. Let's do it one more time. Single crochet in the next chain, chain 4, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, single crochet in the next chain, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 chains, single crochet in the next chain, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 3 chains, and in this last chain, another single crochet. And that's it for row 1. Let's begin row 2. So you turn your work, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this first chain 4 space, we are going to work a half double crochet 2 together. So in order to do that, you need to yarn over, insert your hook into the chain 4 space, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, draw through 2 loops on the hook, and we're going to do it again. Yarn over, insert the hook into the chain 4 space, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, draw through 2 loops on your hook, and that leaves you with 3. Yarn over and draw through all 3 loops on the hook. Now if you need to see that again, just stop and rewind this video. So now we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in our chain 5 space right here, we're going to work a half double crochet together, chain 5, and another half double crochet together, all in the same space. So half double crochet, 2 together, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and then again half double crochet, 2 together in the same space. Do you see how the first one was in the chain 4 space? The chain 5 space has 2. Chain 3, and in this next chain 4 space, we'll half double crochet 2 together, and now this is the beginning of the repeat. Chain 1, and in this chain 4 space, half double crochet 2 together, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in our chain 5 space, half double crochet 2 together, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half double crochet 2 together, again in the same space, let's see, that's all together, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the chain 4 space, half double crochet 2 together, and that's the end of our repeat. So let's do it one more time. Chain 1, half double crochet 2 together, 1, 2, 3, half double crochet 2 together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half double crochet 2 together in the same space, chain 3, half double crochet 2 together, and in the last stitch for row 2 we're going to work a double crochet in the single crochet from row 1. And that's it for row 2. For row 3, we're going to turn our work, chain 1, and in row 3 we're going to work single crochets in the chain spaces the whole way across. However many chains the space is how many single crochets go in each space. For instance, chain 3 you'll work 3 single crochets, chain 5 you'll work 5 single crochets, and the chain 1 you'll work 1 single crochet. So we begin row 3 by single crocheting in the same stitch the chain 1 comes out of. Now in the chain 3 space we're going to work 3 single crochets, in the chain 5 space we'll work 5 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, so we're going to work 3, 1, 2, 3, here's our first chain 1 space, we'll work 1 single crochet, chain 3, so we'll do 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, chain 5, so 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1 single crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and when you come to the end of your row, you're going to skip this stitch right here. You're going to work your last single crochet in the top of this chain 3 turning chain from the previous row. So work your last single crochet into this stitch. And there you have it. That is row 3. For row 4, turn our work, chain 3, and in this row we're going to be working the cluster stitch. So you'll skip the stitch that the chain 3 comes out of, skip 3 stitches, and you're going to be working your cluster stitches in this 5 single crochet arc right here. So in this 4th stitch, you're going to work your first cluster. To work a cluster, you need to yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and we're going to do it 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 1 more time, yarn over, insert back into the same stitch, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that leaves you with 4 loops on your hook. Then you yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. After your cluster, chain 3, and you're going to repeat this 4 more times. So for your cluster, try and do it real slow. Chain 3. Okay, 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1 more, chain 3. Okay, so for each arc you need to have 5 clusters. This last cluster and worked in the last stitch does not have a chain 3 after it. It is just a cluster. So you'll have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you'll want to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th stitch, you're going to double crochet. Oops. And now we repeat that over again. Skip 3 stitches, you're going to work in this arc. In the first stitch, you'll cluster stitch, chain 3, in the next stitch, cluster stitch, chain 3, 3rd time, cluster stitch, chain 3, and 4th. Cluster stitch, chain 3, and in the last stitch, just a cluster stitch, no chain 3. So again, we want to skip 3 stitches. Sometimes this stitch hides underneath the cluster, so make sure you can find that. 1, 2, 3, in the 4th stitch, double crochet, and let's do that one more time. Skip 3 stitches, cluster stitch in the 4th stitch, chain 3, cluster stitch in the next stitch, chain 3, cluster stitch again, chain 3, cluster stitch, chain 3, and then the last one, cluster stitch, no chain 3. So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and chain 3 spaces. So skip 3 stitches, and in your last stitch, you're just going to work a double crochet. And that's it for row 4. Now let's move on to row 5. For row 5, you're going to turn your work, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch the chain 1 comes out of, and your next single crochet will be worked in this chain 3 space. Now chain 4, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 4, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 4, single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Now your next stitch is going to go in the top of this double crochet right here. We're going to skip this area here and work right into here. So single crochet in top of the double crochet, and then single crochet again in this chain 3 space. So these stitches are very close together. Chain 3 space in top of this double crochet and chain 3 space. So we repeat, chain 4, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 4, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 4, and here we're going to have our single crochets very close together. Again, chain 3 space on top of the double crochet and the chain 3 space, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 4, single crochet in the chain 3 space, chain 4, single crochet in the chain 3 space, and then this last stitch you're going to single crochet in the top of the chain 3 turning chain from the previous row. There you go. So for each arc there's going to be 3 chain 3 spaces. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is row 5. Now let's work row 6. So we'll turn our work, chain 3. Row 6, we're going to repeat the half double crochets together, 2 together row. So in this first chain 3 space, we're going to half double crochet 2 together, chain 3, 2, 3, and then the top of our arc we're going to do the half double crochet 2 together, chain 5, half double crochet 2 together, half double crochet 2 together, chain 5, 4, 5, half double crochet, 2 together again in the same space, and that gives us our teardrop shape. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the next chain 3 space, half double crochet, 2 together, and in our next chain 3 space, we're in half double crochet, 2 together, chain 1, restarts the repeat, half double crochet, 2 together, chain 3, half double crochet, 2 together, chain 5, half double crochet, 2 together again in the same space, chain 3, half double crochet, 2 together, and we begin again. Chain 1 in the chain 3 space, half double crochet, 2 together, chain 3, 2, 3, half double crochet, 2 together, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and again in the same space, half double crochet, 2 together, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the last space, half double crochet, 2 together, and on top of this stitch you're going to double crochet to end your row. And there's our pattern. After this, you continue to repeat the different rows. Your next row will be the single crochets. For each chain space, there will be 3 single crochets, 5 single crochets, 3 and 1 single crochet, 3 single crochets, and so forth. Your row after that will be the clusters row, and that's all you need to repeat the pattern. You only need to repeat rows 5 through 8. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more tutorial videos. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day.